Let us discuss the answer to number 7. The function given is 3 times the quantity x plus 1 squared minus 12. We have to show that that function is equal to 3x squared plus 6x minus 9. So that is quite very simple. We can simplify the function, which is 3x plus 1 is x squared plus 2x plus 1 minus 12. So this will give us 3x squared plus 6x plus 3 minus 12. 3x squared plus 6x minus 9. So we're done with this. For the graph of f, we have to write down the coordinate of the vertex. We can use the given function to find the coordinate of the vertex. So for 1, our vertex will have a coordinate of -1 and -12, the hk value. So write down the equation of the axis of symmetry. The axis of symmetry has an equation of x equals -b over 2a. With that, we can use the answer in letter A here. So negative b is -6 over 2 times 3. So that will give us -1. Therefore, the axis of symmetry is at -1. For part 3, write down the y-intercept. The y-intercept is when your x equals 0. So we can use the general equation, this one, or the first one, to find the y-intercept. So, and that is when y-intercept means you have a value for y. So if you say 3, our y-intercept y equals 3 times 0, that's the value of x, plus 1 squared minus 12. This will give us y equals -9. So the y-intercept is at 0, -9. For the x-intercept, that is when x-intercept, that is when you have a value for x and 0 for y. So you can also use the general equation. 0 equals 3x squared plus 6x minus 9. So we can have 3x squared plus 6x minus 9. And then we can factor this out. This is equal to 3x minus 3 and x plus 3. So this will give us two values of x, which are x equals -3 and also x equals 1. So we have two x-intercepts at -3 and 0, also at 1 and 0. For letter C, we have to sketch the graph. So it will be now very easy to sketch the graph because we have several answers in our letter B. So if this is our x and y axis, we shall have the asymptote at x equals -1. Let me change color. So here, let's say this is where your x equals -1. And you have 1, 2, 3. These are the, I can make here is your -3 and then 1 here. These are the x-intercepts. And then you also have y-intercept at 0, -9. So let's try to make this longer. Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And then the vertex is at -1 and 12. So probably somewhere here. So roughly drawing it has to pass the y-intercept and this and the other one here. So passing the y-intercept here, the x-intercept, and the vertex. Now let me erase this part to give some room. The uh, let g of x equals x squared. The graph of f may be obtained from the graph of g by the truth transformation. So it is saying that we started from g, and we come up with f of x, which is this. So f of x happens by doing some things from g of x, x squared. So from x squared, it becomes 3 x plus 1 squared minus 12. It says it has a scale factor in the direction of y, followed by a translation of PQ. So translation, and then we are asked to find the values of P. So for the horizontal translation, our P is the horizontal translation, which is this one, so -1, and our vertical translation is -12, -12, and then our T, which is the scale factor of this, is 3.